Open up Windows Security and go to your virus and threat protection. Then scroll down to the bottom to ransomware protection and choose Manage Ransomware Protection. And you'll see here you've got an option for controlled folder access. Now I've actually got that switched on at the moment, but it's as simple as toggling it and approving it. Toggle it back on again, yes, and you've got here controlled folder access. What that means is applications can't write to certain folders where you keep your data without you giving them permission. Well, let's have a look at protected folders, and these are the ones that are protected by default. So it's the public folders that Windows has got for storing information and your own personal ones, your documents and your desktop and stuff like that. Now if you're working in Google Workspace, you're probably not using these anyway, you'll be using your Google Workspace to save data. But let's say you are using these folders because it commonly happens that you just save something in documents or desktop or whatever. How is that going to work now? How's it going to be protected? Let me give you an example. I'm going to open Audacity here, which is an app for recording sound like I'm talking now, and I've already pre-recorded a little bit there, and I'm going to choose to export that to an MP3 file, and by default Windows says my documents folder because that's what Windows does. So let's try and save it there and click on save. Right, so we get an error message saying that the information can't be saved in that location, and I should check the file name and try again, and that's actually the blocking being done by the controlled folders for you. I'll cancel this, go back into here and have a look at our block history, and you can see here we've got block access today 11:40. That was the one. I can click on that, have a look, and it'll say Audacity blocked access to that folder. What do we want to do about it? And we get some options. We can choose to allow that on the device. So I'm going to allow that. Again, I have to approve that, and now I've trusted that app called Audacity to save to those folders. So if I go back to Audacity again and choose File Export, and here we go again. Let's choose the location, Documents, that's where we were before, and let's choose Save. Again, I can go back to my controlled folder access settings, app through the controlled folders. Audacity is listed as an app there through the control folders, and I can remove that, go back to Audacity, go to File, Export, Export to MP3, choose Save again, and it comes up again, it's been blocked. So control folders has blocked that application from saving in that location. So it's not a bad little tool this, because basically what it's doing is it's saying nothing can write to those locations unless you specify it, and Windows has got a list of files that are allowed to write to that location. First time you use this, you're probably going to have to let some apps through that folder for it to work. You are going to get some error messages, but it does mean if you've got ransomware, the ransomware is not going to be able to encrypt those locations, and it's not a bad way of adding that extra level of protection to your computer, particularly if you're not using a cloud-based storage or anything like that, and this is actually going to help you to protect your computer. So I would go with controlled folder access. Give that a shot. I think it's an extra level of security that's built into Windows that's not turned on by default, and you probably should be running.